Alright, what's up guys? We are here in the yard. Dog's out here with me. I'm sure she'll make her cameo any minute now. But a little while ago I did a video on the Kifaru Bane, and I mentioned I was going to be at Ton Expo at the Kifaru booth, kind of, there she is, helping out there. And what I quickly learned was there's a lot of people who didn't understand the Kifaru system, how it worked, some of the features of it. I spent a lot of time talking to guys, you know, showing them how it worked on busy day, the busier day, I just sat there all day and just showed the pack features over and over and over, and somebody'd walk in about in the middle and he'd be like, whoa, hey, wait, can you show me that again? And so I'd start doing it again, and I decided, you know, a lot of people can't make it to the Hunt Expo, didn't make it, aren't close enough to the Kifaru showroom to go check it out. So I'm going to do a quick video. This is the Kifaru Reckoning. Now, I did a video just the other day of I was out shed hunting, got pinned down by some elk, and I actually did a full pack dump right there while the elk were watching me at, I don't know, 150 yards maybe. I ducked down behind some scrub brush where they couldn't quite make me out, and I just did a pack dump, thought it'd be kind of fun. So if you want to see like the Reckoning specific features or, you know, anything like that, that last video kind of showed it up. We're kind of going to go over the whole thing as a system. So the Reckoning bag, now this is ultralight frame. Your frame and your bag are separate. They don't come together. There are some bags that have internal frames, but for the most part, these are a separate thing. You buy these separate. The frame will be built to your specifications. You're going to need to know your weight, your inseam, your waist belt size, your torso length, and all of those things combined will tell you whether you need a 26-inch frame with a medium belt and long shoulder straps, or like this is an extra small belt, a 24-inch frame, and just a regular shoulder strap length. That's what fits me. But you'll need to know all that, and you're going to need to get a frame that fits you. There's no way to make a frame that's not. If the frame doesn't fit you, you're not going to be comfortable. So that is one thing. Make sure you get that. Now, one of the things with these belt pouches here, I can move this here. I can mount it right here to the top. There's one right here on the belt pouch. These pop off super easy. Same with this Nalgene bottle holder. Pops off super easy. You can move it wherever you want. Now, one of the things also is these buckles. So this Reckoning isn't normally set up this way. This is a Mel quick detach buckle. I run it up and down this webbing so I can just suck my lid down. So if I want to suck my lid down a little further, I'll just move it down to here. I'll just attach and it'll suck that tighter. If I've got a really big pack load and I need to loosen it up, you know, I can move it clear up to here. So that is another feature with the Kifaru stuff, is a lot of this is super easy to move around and adapt and change to how you want it set up, which is a huge bonus. You know, there are some packs out there where you buy the pack and you buy one that you think is going to fit you and work for you, and that's kind of the end of it. What you get is what you get. There's not all this, you know, modularity built in. Now with this, I'm going to just show you how easy it is. Now, one thing on these load lifters here, normally it is a quick detach buckle, just like the lid on this that I just showed. Normally that's a quick detach, and it's a buckle, so you can just clip the buckle, your load lifter pops off. I don't do that. I got rid of that. This shortened it up a little. This is a K-clip. Shortened up my load lifter a little bit closer to the frame, and on top of that, I don't pull this off very often. But, so what we'll do, so there's your one load lifter off, there's your other load lifter off. Now, you've got 3 buckles running up the side of this. 1, 2, 3. Come over to this side. 1, 2, 3. Now, normally, you would actually have this delta strap here running from your waist belt to the actual pack. I don't have it right. This is actually attached to the frame right now, because my other bag does not have that attachment, and I had my other bag on earlier. So you would loosen that, and then there's also normally a strap that runs along the bottom of the bag. I don't run those straps. I never have. I've took them off on every bag I've had. So once you get all your buckles unhooked, get your delta strap unhooked, there's just a adjustment right here, or this buckle here. Loosen this. You're going to loosen it quite a bit. Loosen the one on the other side. Now I can take this, pull that off. That is a meat shelf right there. It's attached just to 2 attachment points on the frame. So there's your meat shelf. That's how quick and easy it is to get to the meat shelf. Now this is a Kifaru meat bag right here. Lay that right there. Set that in, and then what you're going to do, instead of hooking your frame or your bag back over your frame, you're just going to take these straps and hook them back up on the sides. And obviously this isn't the this isn't real meat, so we're not going to worry about how perfect I can get it. You're going to want to spend a little more time if it's actually meat and you've got an awkward load. But we're going to attach those. And I've just got a quilt in there. I've got my body bag in the main bag so I can get some compression out of it. You can start packing meat just like that. Now, the one thing is you've got these tab loops that stay on your frame, and hopefully you can see all this. It's kind of hard to get everything in the frame. But you just take these, your load lifter straps that were hooked to the bag, you're going to hook it right back to there, and you're ready to go. There's your whole bag. You're ready to pack meat. Everything's good to go. Now, if you're going to just swap the bag, instead of, oh sorry, I should have put that on all the way. That one's kind of hard to get off. If you were, that's just showing how quick and easy it is to use the meat shelf. Now, say you have, like this is the reckoning, it's a pretty big bag. Say you've got a day bag also. All you got to do is pop your meat shelf attachment points, which sometimes are a little easier than others. I got that first one real easy. You're going to pop that meat shelf off, and then you're just going to take that buckle that you loosened, you're going to loosen it all the way. Your whole bag's detached from the frame, just like that. Now I'm going to try and see if we can show this a little better. But there's these loops right here. You're going to want to hook your meat shelf into this one and run your straps to attach the bag into this one. But there's a catch to that. If you are a tall person, dog, watch out. If you're a taller person and you need a 26-inch frame, these bags are mostly made to fit the 24-inch frame. There are some that are made to fit the 22-inch frame. If you have a bag for a 24-inch frame and you try to put it on a 26-inch frame, you will not be able to leave the meat shelf attached when you put the bag on. It's not built with enough slack. So what you'll have to do in that scenario is mount your bag without the meat shelf hooked up. If you want the meat shelf, when you just pull the top of the bag away from the frame, you'll just hook your meat shelf up with those quick 2 tabs and then suck everything in. It's not a big deal, but that was one thing at the show that the guy, we were messing around with one and he's like, hey, this one doesn't work. And what it was he had a 26-inch frame and one of the 24-inch bags, so that he had hooked up the meat shelf and then we couldn't lift it high enough to get over the frame. That is something you have to look out for. But that's your frame. It's super easy. If you need to adjust your shoulder straps, you actually you can loosen this, and there's your strap runs all the way down and under. You back in over to here. That's your shoulder strap adjustment for your length. So everything on this is super adjustable. Say you get one with short shoulder straps and you decide you want longs, you can actually pop that right off, change it. You're not buying a whole new frame. Honestly, you can change out pretty much anything on here. The waist belt's super easy to swap. You're not stuck with, if you buy a waist belt and lose 40 pounds or gain 100 pounds, you can swap the waist belt out. Super simple. It's not that hard. But like I said, this is just some of those things that people were asking questions about at the Hunt Expo that they didn't really understand about the system, and there's tons of other videos out there. I just wanted to post another one. And then another thing I was going to show is, so like on these water bottle holders, actually on all of my attachments, my belt pouches, my water bottle holders, where you've got this tab loop, and we'll just scoot up again real close. So where you've got this tab loop here, you're on the top, over the top, down through and attach it here, and on the bottom, I run it up from the bottom and hook it in the middle, and that seems to lock this in place a lot better. I've had some friends who got the Nalgene bottle holder on my recommendation, and they were like, man, it flops around, I can't get my water bottle out because it's like, it just moves a ton, it's super floppy. Once you mount it like that, with coming in through the top on the top and down under on the bottom, once you get your Nalgene in here, it is solid. There's actually supposed to be a buckle that holds it in place. I've took the buckle completely off. That is a problem that I really eliminated. Dog, watch out. Come on. I kind of eliminated that problem by doing that and didn't even realize it. That was just from the very beginning. That's how I started hooking it up. And the more I've seen other people hooking them up different ways, the more I've realized that I really prefer that way. So just kind of one of those tips. But like I said, there's, you know, you can change out anything on here. I originally had a small belt. It worked fine for me until I had a heavy load, and then it just, I was out of room to adjust it any tighter, so I went to the extra small. Now I can crank it down, and I can get that thing pretty ridiculously tight. So there are some different back profiles. That is one thing you need to know about, but that is something that most people are going to be the regular profile. A flat back profile is kind of not a common thing, and if you jump on Kifaru's website, they can tell you all about that. But I just, like I said, wanted to show how easy it is to just quickly detach a bag, reattach a different bag, swap bags out. And then the other thing is just, you know, showing how the meat shelf worked. I was amazed how many people came over and were like, how does that actually work, you know. And just, I sat there Friday, I think I sat there for like 6 hours, and I would literally pull the bag off, show the meat shelf, reattach the entire bag. Somebody else would come over and be like, hey, can you show me, I missed part of that. And I'd just do it again, and then I'd grab another bag while we had that one off and do the same thing, and then swap bags from frame to frame, just to show people how quick and easy it is. Same with these, all these buckles, you can pop these right off, move them around. One thing, this ultralight frame does only have the 3 attachment points down the sides on each side. The regular light frame does have 5 attachment points, which is kind of nice, gives you a few more options. So anyways, I think that's everything for this video. We're going to kind of keep up on doing gear videos. Seems like guys really prefer the gear videos over like the daily vlog stuff, which I'm totally okay with because I don't like watching vlog stuff. I just wanted to give it a shot, see how people liked it. You know, I'll probably still do some from time to time, but not, we're going to kind of focus on gear. That's kind of my main focus. I love gear, I love playing with gear, testing different gear. So anyways, we are going to end this one. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, Instagram, Facebook, the website, you know, all that fun stuff you hear at the end of every video. And go check out Kifaru packs. If you have any questions at all, don't be afraid to hit me up. I've ran a pile of them. I've played with a bunch of them. And if I can't answer your question, call Aaron Snyder. He'll take your phone call and he will get you lined out without any questions. That guy's awesome, and the whole customer service team is Dana, Frank, anybody there. Give him a call to help you out. So, alright, we're going to log off and we're going to play fetch with the dog since she's, you know, dying to play fetch.